Hello tubers and tubettes. My name is Dave. I live in Northern California if we've never met. And I wanted to talk about doing YouTube. So I watched a lot of videos on it, and I actually did it 14 years ago. I think the last time I had done it before was like 11 years ago. And then recently I've started again. But I mean, it's really weird because it's just not that easy to get yourself on YouTube. I can imagine a lot of older people, I have no idea how they do it unless somebody helps them. And I wasn't able to do it without my son helping me. So I've already uploaded quite a few videos, but one of the things that I haven't done, which is I've got to figure this out, is how to put a thumbnail up. So I have titles on my videos, but I have not been able to put a thumbnail up. So whatever thumbnail is generated from the loading the video, that's basically what I have up there. A lot of younger people are saying, you should spend 10 times the amount of time that it takes to edit a video, 10 times that to create a thumbnail, because it's so important that people can see the thumbnail and it draws them into, what is this video about? And then they end up clicking on it. And so I've already done a bunch of videos, but I have not been able to successfully put up a thumbnail. I'm going to try to do that in the next, later today. So that's my goal later today, is to be able to do it. And then I'll be able, I hope, to go back to all my videos and try to create thumbnails for it, because they say it's so important. And I can see that. I can see that it is important. But part of what I would like to do at some point is I would like to do a video on how to do YouTube when you have no clue how to do anything. It would be like a dummy's guide to a dummy's guide. So a lot of people just don't realize, and a lot of the videos that I watch, they think that they're doing a really good job by telling me, oh, go here, and then you go here, and then you go here. And I'm like, wait a minute, how do you even go there? What am I on? So the thing of using different thumbnail applications that are supposed to be really, really good. There was one that I had seen that was supposed to be really, really good. I can't even get on it. I can't even download the app. So I am going to try to do that later today, and I am going to try to create a thumbnail using YouTube. I know it's probably not the best way to do it because it doesn't have a lot of things to select from, but when you're first starting out, that's what I'm going to have to do. I've just got done with the video part of it, so I'm doing okay on the video. But these thumbnails, it seems like a lot of editing, and I have to, most of the time, the way I get my pictures and also my videos from my phone is it gets uploaded in the cloud, but it doesn't get uploaded like automatically to the cloud. So I may go on there today and it may have videos maybe today that were done a couple of days ago, but it probably won't have the videos that I did this morning, or the video that I did this morning. So it's a frustration, and I think that I'm not the only person dealing with it. When you're just not a high-tech person, it makes it hard. I know I've had recently problems with my video being too long, over 15 minutes. And so then YouTube also states, you need to verify it. And how do you want us to handle it? Send you an email or send you this, or take a picture of yourself. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yesterday I ran into a deal where they said that I had loaded too many videos for the day. So I can't load any more videos. But I could get a verification, and then they would be able to load my videos. So I tried to get it downloaded to my new email, but my new email is not connected to my phone. So I don't know where they sent it to, but I mean, it went to my email, but it wasn't a place that I could look at it, because my son had to set me up another one, because I have 2 YouTube channels, and then I have the third one is on another email, because you couldn't put 3 of them on, because I had just created one. And a lot of people, they just don't realize that, that when you're older and stuff, this does not even make sense. So what I did instead was I decided to try to put the video that I had onto one of my first YouTube channels, and sure enough, it went on there. So that was pretty cool. So then I went back to the channel I was trying to load it up on that had denied me, because I had loaded too many videos on there. And I think I loaded like maybe 3 or 4, so I didn't think it was too many, because I save them up and then I load it. But when it had denied me, I just thought, well, I'll just try to do it again. And sure enough, it went on, even though they said that I was going to have to confirm or verify or something like that. And then I went to load another video onto the channel that let me load it before, and now that channel says it's too long. Like, oh my God. So I had to go to sleep last night. I was like, this is ridiculously hard. And when I had 2 of my channels on one email, and then the other channel is on a second email, so I cannot, and this is one my son had to create, but that email is not connected to my phone, so I have no way of knowing how to look at it. But the only reason we did that is they said we had created one channel on a telephone number, but we needed to create another channel on another email or telephone number. My son at the time didn't know how to create a telephone number for me, and I know it can be done. We just don't know how to do it. So he just created me another email, but then it makes it so that when I'm trying to look at my videos, I can only look at 2 of them. The third one, I have to go back home and get on my computer to see it. So I think that when YouTube is trying to create these tutorials to help you out, it would be nice to have them created with an older person, let's just say 70 years old, that doesn't know anything about computers. Because when you have young people, explaining it like, oh, you just do this and you do this and then you do this and you do that, and you're like, well, how do you even get to the first thing you're talking about? I'm not even talking about the other stuff. So I think it's a big, big problem, because apparently they want older people to get on there, and also for it to be user-friendly. Yet the people that are giving us the tutorials, they're at a higher level, so it's not easy to understand. I think I am probably going to do a tutorial of how, like a Dummy's Guide to Dummies for YouTube. And that way maybe I can explain what I understand to be the gist of how everything goes. I thought I would do that after I figured out the thumbnail. But this stuff is not as easy as they make it out to be. So that was my little rant. I mean, I want to do good on it. I want to understand, how it works. But it's kind of hard to understand it when you're not even familiar, you're not that focused with computers. Even things like downloading an app. I don't think I've ever downloaded an app. I have apps on my phone, but that's been done by my sons. So unless they can help me download an app, I have no idea how to do that. So I know one of them was an editing thing for thumbnails, and I saw it. It looked like it was pretty good. It didn't have any affiliation with Microsoft or Apple, but it was just another one that people had recommended, and I don't even know how to download the app on it. I don't even know where to go to the App Store to download the app. So it's just a frustration. If you really want people to learn how to do this or to be able to be more involved with it, you've got to get some tutorials that are done that are super, super basic, or we're just going to have to get better at it. I am starting to get better at it. I know how to navigate it. I'm actually navigating it without thinking too much. I kind of know this is what I did last time. I'll do that this time. And that's that's working, but it just takes a long time to get to it. And I deal with my uncle who's 88, and my mother-in-law who's in her 80s, and she has a couple of friends that are in their 80s. There is no way they could get on there. You know, they can't even figure out how to use their phone. And not that everybody wants them to get on there, but it does seem that YouTube is trying to make an effort to get older people on there. So that would be my suggestion to YouTube. So I'm going to try to do the thumbnail later today and see if I can get a thumbnail on one of my videos, and that would be great. And I don't even really know what you say or how to do it or how to make it so people would want to click on it. But I have seen other people doing thumbnails, so I know it can be done. But I guess I've got to get a library of me doing like funny faces, like woo, I don't know, or mean faces or disgusted faces, so that I can use those for my thumbnail, I guess. So the only way I know how to get it onto my computer is just to wait for iCloud to load them up there, and then I would be able to manipulate them. But I think that's how I have to do it. Well, thanks for finding me, and thanks for listening to my little rant. It is frustrating, but I do think that they need to have it set up for people that are more like me. If they want to get people on there, it has to be set up like super, super simple. Thank you much, and have a great day.